Have you ever felt this? You practice CELPIP listening every day. You understand practice tests, but on exam day, the accent feels different. The speed feels faster and the expression sound unfamiliar. Suddenly, your confidence drops. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. So today I am going to show you one powerful technique that gives you high score by using immersive listening with Canadian podcasts. So stay till the end because I'll also explain how to use podcasts the CELPIP way, not just listen randomly. So let's begin. Hi everyone, this is Aman, your CELPIP trainer. On this channel, we don't just study English. We train our ears, our brain, and our confidence for real Canadian exams. So today's topic is immersive CELPIP listening with Canadian podcasts. So why CELPIP listening feels difficult? CELPIP listening is not difficult because of vocabulary. It's difficult because of natural Canadian accent, real life speaking speed, fillers like actually a kind of, and opinions hidden between the lines. So mock tests alone are not enough. CELPIP is designed to test real Canadian communication, not textbook English. That's why Canadian podcasts are a game changer. What is immersive listening? So immersive listening means you don't just English, you live inside it. Just like a child learns language, no translation, no pausing every second, no pressure. You expose your ears daily to natural Canadian speech. So podcasts are perfect for this because they use real Canadians, real topic, real pronunciation, and the real speed. So exactly what CELPIP expects. So best types of Canadian podcasts for CELPIP. So you don't need complicated podcasts. You need exam relevant ones. First, you can go for a news and current affairs. So these helps you practice main ideas, opinions, attitude, and tone. For example, CBC News, Front Burner. These are excellent for listening part 2 and part 4. Yes, part 2 and part 4. Second, everyday conversations. These help with informal language, expressions, daily life situations. They are ideal for listening part 1 and part 3. Third, interviews and discussions. These train you for multiple speakers, agreement and disagreement, and inference questions. This is exactly how CELPIP listening works. How to use podcasts the CELPIP way. Now listen carefully. This is where most students go wrong. They listen passively. You should listen actively in 3 steps. Step 1. First, listening. Do not pause. Do not take notes. Do not panic. Just ask yourself, what is the topic? Is the speaker positive or negative? This trains overall understanding, just like the exam. Step 2. Second, listening. Now focus on opinions, reasons, examples, and contrast words like however or on the other hand. This improves your accuracy for detail-based questions. So step 3, shadow listening. Shadow listenings mean repeat important sentences aloud. Match the speed, match the stress, match the rhythm. This improves accent familiarity, speaking fluency, and listening confidence. Yes, listening practice also improves speaking scores. All right. A simple 15-minute daily routine that you have to follow. You don't need hours. Here is a simple routine. 5 minutes, first listening. 5 minutes, second listening with focus. 5 minutes, shadow speaking. Do this daily for 2 weeks and you will notice clear improvement in speed, understanding, and confidence as consistency beats long study sessions. So, common mistakes to avoid: do not listen only once in practice time. Do not choose American podcasts. Do not translate in your head. Do not quit when you don't understand everything. Remember, CELPIP does not expect 100% understanding. It tests main idea, intentions, and attitude. So train your brain, not perfection. Well, if you want to score CLB 9, 10, or 11, you must start thinking like a Canadian listener. So, podcasts are not entertainment, they are self-pip training tools. If you found this video helpful, so comment podcast and I'll share my recommendation on this. Thank you.